Test 1, 2. Test. Okay. We're just playing casually. I'm not doing nothing special. And New Game Plus update just came out, so.
That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I
was hoping for
I
something.
find it very
less.
hard to believe that Peter
This,
swinging across the
but
city
My dad was the one who
all the
he
time
made all the
never
arrangements.
saw this
Peter
building.
Parker. So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
I'm just waiting for this guy to turn Green Goblin mode, honestly. That third game, we better see Goblin.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
All right.
You know, the only thing I think is a problem with Ben Jordan's face, I think that's his name. I'm incredible if I just remembered his name. Ben Jordan's face on this model of Peter. I don't hate it like a lot of other people who are like weird about the other face, who, you know, I think this fits him decently well. I think I do like the other face model more, but I still love this. Just Peter Parker can look like anything. It's just his face is so squished onto the, like, with his face shape, it looks squished together, like almost like a Oblivion character.
You know,
And that comes out
seeing
very
you
apparent in
boys
pictures.
together again.
Not to say it's bad though. I love it.
Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring.
I think especially the hair, they improved upon the hair a lot. Same with Miles, I think.
So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place.
When it's in gameplay, it's like, this is seamless. I don't really care. Like, his face doesn't look that bad. When you're looking at him straight on, sometimes it
You
looks a
got
little
things set up
wonky.
while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission.
See, oh, we do got, oh. That was such a fucking jump scare, what the fuck? Just like, la da 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 da. Fucking becomes fucking like, oh my god. Peter Parker has become aware. Is it only that one? Oh, okay. You sure? Okay. Are these? I don't know if I don't think they had this in the base game where you could just go like this. This is really cool. This will help for some shots. I'm really into the whole, like, I'm really into the into photo mode. This is terrifying. Take a picture of that. Just
To
got
heal the world. first, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees.
Does your head
Or,
move
to
like
be
that?
more precise, on bee predators.
I'm not gonna go in great detail with everything here because I've already played it before.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation.
Neurobiology.
A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Whoa, this is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that were trained to detect
Chill.
and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. You see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
You're done, Peter. A very...
Oh yeah.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh,
Peter's
yes,
too good
please.
for this.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us,
wait.
you two can talk
That
some more.
sounded terrible.
Thanks, Dr. Young.
I mean, like, Peter's too good for this world.
I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go.
Let's go. Sorry.
Now, up ahead is the medical research area.
Oh, Miles.
We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays.
Who took those
Better
pictures?
targeting
Like,
and
who
less
took that
radiation.
picture of Miles?
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
God, Yuri
That's the
Lowenthal.
idea.
Bitch, did you just teleport? But, what else? I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, Yuri Lowenthal.
Harry.
Oh my
A
god.
moment, if you please.
Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick. Thank you.
Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety.
I love at one point in the game where Peter is attached to the symbiote, and Dr. Connors is like, alright, we gotta destroy this. And Peter's like, destroy us? And his face just goes so funny.
Impulsive thoughts.
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call.
Especially for the
but,
friggin'
feel
goblin.
free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
Huh, this
So
looks
that was
familiar.
crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
Who stole
This
this?
is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here.
Okay. This...
The origins of life on Earth were made a mystery.
Okay. Like I said, I've already played this game. So,
Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec. You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your Wayback helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Oh god. Please don't.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey,
What's the accessibilities in this game? I forgot to look at that. Game preset. Motor preset. It's odd that there's a adaptive trigger. Adaptive trigger button, but you can't turn it off. I don't want to, but odd. Hmm. Lots of noise ones. That's cool. And subtitles, captions. Wait. Oh. You know, one that I think that it was in the last of this part 2, or no, part 1. Wait, part 2. And it allowed for the voice of a character to be felt in the vibrations of a controller. And when I tell you, it was so immersive. Not to have it at 10, because 10 is way too much. You hear, your controller goes. But the subtleties of some of the characters' voices, when, it's not going to happen all the time, but a character will emphasize something, and their voice will be projected into the controller. And it was so immersive at some points. Or, for example, Joel, his voice was a lot more low, so his voice seemed to be more down in the controller, whereas Ellie's voice was a lot higher pitched, so her voice seemed to hover above the controller. And it was so cool, and I loved seeing that. And it just added that much more immersion where someone yells or something, someone's voice gets really emotional, and you hear that vibration, and you feel the vibration, and it made you feel just that much more connected.
When you were
I want
walking
that in
around,
every game.
did you have a chance to feed the fish?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you have to. It's seriously one of my favorite spots in the whole building. It's so calming, and we're doing cool research inspired by the cellular structure of the koi fish's scales.
I'll be sure to go check that out.
I need to stop. It's cool. Hydroponics.
The algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
It's a hydroponics lab.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's
Oh, I
genes
remember
to
this.
maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay. Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course. Interesting.
Oh shit.
Beautiful work, Peter.
Bitch. Okay. You know, after
Using
going
this
to
technology.
school for 8 hours straight, like, you become disconnected with how people talk. This ain't how people talk.
We're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Not saying it's bad, the dialogue or anything's bad. It's just because I love that over comic booky type dialogue. It's just after 8 hours of hearing people talk the way people talk, it's just so weird.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Ass.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
Hell.
So now where?
Nick.
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's see. Isht. And see, like, look at that. Isn't that cool? I just did that. Isn't that so cool that you can just do that?
Where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
My badge. See, like, look at his face. That looks so weird.
Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble. And it's my responsibility to save it.
That's fucked up when you think about how it was Venom.
If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
It's so awesome. I love them. I love this game.
One quick thing.
They're such losers. I love it.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you
You know,
need.
there's one thing where I think about this, because it's obviously it was Norman who set most of this up. Like, they just did all this without Peter's permission, without family's permission, named it the May Foundation. Even if it's Emily May or whatever, they still named it after her without his permission. Did a lot of other things, like set up her pictures around the place. Like, that seems a little disrespectful in some sort, I guess.
It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
That's only because it's coming from Norman Osborn, though. If it was only Harry, I'd be like, okay. Oh yeah, it's this suit.
Oh.
Ugly ass suit. Suits in this game aren't. I have some qualms with some of the suits in this game. That is sick as fuck. What the fuck? Okay, let's see. What suit should we go with? I don't want. I don't use a Raimi black suit a lot, honestly. Do use this one a shit ton. I'm trying to go for different suits that I don't use as much. Go with that one a lot too. This suit. I feel like they have some contractual obligation to put some of these suits in the game. It's like, you know, I don't like the Silent Spider suit. I love this suit. I'm glad it's here. This one is shit. I get this one. I do. I like this one actually too. I like this one. Out of all of them though, where did I even? This one. Oh no, this is the one I was thinking. This one I also don't like very much. I really don't like Tom's suits as much. Like, these two? Okay, these three? Absolute bangers. Some of the best suits in the world. This suit? Oh my god. This suit, trash. Awful. Pretty bad. This makes sense. Awful. I can't judge Andrew's and Toby's because they only have like one suit, pretty much. I guess, actually. Amazing. Not so amazing. And then... oh my god, yes. Okay. I do like this suit, it's just... if I had to choose between these two, I'm always going classic red. I think we're gonna go classic red right now, actually.
I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Ganke and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
This suit,
right.
oh my
Good luck out
game.
there.
Also, if you don't know, turn off assisted swinging. Turn it all the way to 1 or 0. Holy crap.
Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Ganke had it wrong?
Because if you... I'm probably speaking to the choir right now, but turning it to 0 makes it so the swing feels so
I'm
much
at the
more
bridge.
natural.
There's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him. Littering? Come on, man. Huh? Okay.
That suit, it's so cinematic.
What in the... Arachnid, come on! Now have your boss with the main get this kind of tech!
A true hunter knows how to camouflage.
You could have just said I don't know!
Get him on the ground. Where are you going?
Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan?
Your criminals? Not far. They're enjoying their freedom.
That's not ominous at all.
Fuck you in particular. I really like... this might be a hot take. I don't like the spider arms.
Should take a look around.
What's that sound?
What do we have here? Maybe it'll lead me to some answers.
Oh my god, suit! I usually don't play with it cinematic, like in the cinematics and stuff. Oh my god.
Birdie? Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm in Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though, for actual money. Oh my god,
What?
I finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those science stacks later. Time to chase.
Aw.
Up, up, and you won't get away! No! Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's 2 cloaks now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
But Scorpion is? Okay. Now, where's your boss? Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh. Is that your home? Oh, come on, Birdie! Let go! Come on! I'm not buying a ticket for this ride! I'm gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now? Hey, MJ. Did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. This buyer. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up.
There's no
Every
bears
person
in
I was
these
talking
woods.
to just vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people? Look.
Okay. Oh. Forgot I could do double takedowns. Okay.
That was fast. You find something?
2 things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front-page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon.
His spider seems not tingling.
Two of the blinds have stopped responding. The spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts. Yes, Craven, at once.
Craven. That's their leader? Another one down.
Where did he recruit you? Alaska. I tracked poachers for the parks, but when I'd find them, I was harsher than my bosses would have preferred.
Idiots.
After the 6th incident, I got put on, what do they call it? Leave of absence. So I torched their building. Nice. Holed up in my place afterwards and waited for him to come for me. But it was Craven who did.
That's everyone. Now, what were they up to?
telling this badass story, how amazing he is. It just gets webbed up.
Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. Bet he could help pinpoint these. What's Kraven hunting? And why?
No, there were bears in these woods.
Yes, it's loaded. We're joining soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. Want some hunt.
You hungry too? Relax. Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online.
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Kraven guy must be rich. Or well-connected. Or both.
But I say or both is a joke.
Easy now.
Fair enough. But I'm not so afraid to hear so much about plans.
I've seen him walk a hunter back from the brink of death with what he carries in his pouches. Doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine.
That explains a lot.
What do you mean?
No man can have strength like his. Not normal.
That's what Focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if...
Just be quiet.
Okay, I'll be quiet. I love making these webs everywhere. It's so cool. It's satisfying. Too easy, a little bit sometimes. Especially because I think I'm on ultimate right now.
Where to?
Did I just switch it? Okay.
Next. Looks like this is the only way. A research lab?
A bear in these woods?
Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast.
It's just everyone's face.
Bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Kraven better not be trying for the same with his hunters. Kraven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Kraven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Kraven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Kraven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
I hear you were not impressed by the Scorpion.
Let's have a look.
Nice to sleep, you.
There! More movement.
How many more fires must we light up in the city?
As many as we need to. Raven said they surrounded him in his dream.
But if his dream is accurate, then the fires are fated to happen.
Look! This time is on! Could be anywhere!
See you later.